For those of you who don't know me, about what I just said, I'm Melissa, and I am the younger sister and maid of honor of this lovely bride right over here. So my sister and I have the weirdest relationship. You would think that we would have fought or complained about each other, but it's the exact opposite. We never fought. To this day, we have annoyed one another, annoyed one another to a certain point below murder, but never fought. I unfortunately do not have a lot of funny stories about my sister because, to be honest, she kind of scares me. And I'm also too young to die. So I'm going to tell you what my sister means to me. My sister is the best sister I have ever and will ever have. My own sister. When I need her, she's my sister. When I don't need her, she's my mom. When I need advice, she is my best friend. And when I need new clothes, she's my thrift store. Guess who's going to inherit that dress? I'm just kidding. Now, to the horror of my parents, I wanted to be just like her growing up. I mean, look at her. She's pretty. She's married. But most of all, she's kind. For example, she had a box of cash in her room that held all of her tips during her waitressing days. Every time I needed money, she would open it up and give me some cash. What she didn't know at the time was that I took $5 to $10 every week by my own accord. It wasn't until later that I told her of my thievery, but instead of getting mad, she just shrugged and said, "That was there for you and me." She also gives out great advice. Like this one time when I was in high school when we were learning about things about drugs and how it's dangerous for girls and boys to leave their drinks lying around during a party. Now during that time, it meant pop, Coke, soda, or something like that. We had to hold our drinks like this to prevent people from actually putting something in it. Now by the off chance that I did put it down, she always told me, and this is very important, to always sniff my Coke. It's great advice, and I still do it to this day. No, but seriously, she is the best, and I would have done anything for her, and I still technically do. It's the perks of being the younger sibling.
Thank you.
Now, I didn't want to share her. I literally kicked the shins of every boy that approached her when we were at St. Ferdinand's School. This included Will. And I kicked the crap out of him, and I was only 3 feet tall. Obviously, my evil plan didn't work. Otherwise, this entire ordeal could have been avoided. But you know, my sister and Will have known each other since grade school. And to this day, I'm still surprised on how well things have turned out. They've been together for a very long time. And I never would have thought that she needed anyone because she was a strong woman that I've always looked up to. But seeing her besides, well, it's clear that these two are meant for one another. So my sister and I love to read, and I gotta say, Atha, you two are the best romance novel I've ever seen because it's real and true. And there's no cliffhangers. So with this, I wish you two happiness and prosperity, and that the two of you have the greatest adventures side by side.
Good job.
All right, at this time, I'd like to invite Maid of Honor Ariana Johnson